it out. Here we go. Somehow digital is working for us today. All right. Good morning and welcome, welcome, welcome. Taking a nice deep breath in, just receiving the room in the moment and the space that you are in. I am Kari Caldwell. This is Unveiling Meditation, and today we are working with Archangel Metatron and specifically sacred geometry, the Metatron Cube. The numbers 1, 13, 72. There are so many different ways in which we connect with the divine without even realizing the influence and the role from a subconscious perspective. So as you start to breathe in and out, let's go ahead and start our journey with some numerology, just feeling into the moment, the time we start, feeling into your birthday, the date of your birthday, feeling into all of the different numbers that influence your life, reminding you to get up and go, reminding you to settle down, reminding you why you may feel exhausted or ready to go, keeping us on track, creating anchor points for us as we navigate through the day, as we navigate in and out of all of the dreams and desires and expectations and different pieces that we are calling online, riding that cosmic river of life. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in and exhale out all of the clutter in your mind. Exhale out on the next inhale. Then exhaling out all of the projects and to-dos that are there for you waiting on the other side of this meditation, creating space in your body and your mind for more support, more love, more connection to come in, so that as you come out of the day's meditation today, you feel intuitively guided to just be where you're supposed to be, to connect with who and what is needed, so that you can simply flow, so you can be simply in ease and grace on this incredible journey. Another nice deep breath in. And just exhaling out all of the tension in your body now, really letting it fall into the chair, into the bed, into the room, into the earth, as the earth takes it in, absorbing the density from your heart, from your body, whatever stress and worries being taken in, received like a nice solid wall that we get to lean against, to hold us up, to support us, feeling that support from the earth coming up and through our bodies. And so as we begin our journey today, breathing in and out, feeling those connections to the divine, the above, the numbers as they scan through our lives, the ones, the zeros, the on, the off, all the times we feel these switches, feeling into this moment, or the moment this morning when you kind of came into consciousness. Did you jump up right away, or did you stay settled in bed, giving yourself a few moments to boot up, to feel your mind waking with your body? Let's go ahead and redo that moment right here, right now. Breathing in and out, imagining we're just waking up, feeling the warmth and the coziness, feeling maybe the tiredness that we woke up with, and then consciously moving into the sunlight, imagining it shining down on our head, feeling this moment of connection, feeling the support in the way this sun is going to continue to weave its way into our day through the structure created by time and the numbers and the ways in which we order and organize. Feeling that support, allowing it to come in, feeling your heart waking up, feeling your mind as that sun, as we imagine its warmth pouring down and through from our mind into our heart, as though we're opening the blinds, opening the curtains to allow the morning light to come in and shine on the reflection, the still, cool waters of our heart, like a pond or a lake as we gaze out, or the ocean. Our heart carrying the emotions, the waters of life within, and imagining this sun as we welcome it into our heart at this precious time of day, when things move slower, when all of the world wakes up with us within that window of time. And as we move into the earth, feeling that sun, imagining it coming through that window, imagining ourselves gazing out across the waters of our heart, noticing if there's a ripple, a breeze of current, of action, of movement, noticing if you've maybe spent the night in the depths of these waters within the heart, dreaming, being guided into the subconscious as we journey into the earth, doing the second part of our light link, feeling those subconscious waters taking us down and in to that space where there is support, feeling the earth beneath our feet, imagining it as we allow our consciousness to expand, to open to the subconscious, imagining the role we are playing, time on this earth, clocked by the rotations that we are taking, much like a ride that we've chosen to jump on, envisioning ourselves as though we're looking down from space and can see the earth spinning and can see ourselves each and every day rising at this moment as the sun greets us again, each and every day rising and remembering, consciously remembering to choose the light, to feel the light as you breathe in and out, extending your attention up towards the stars, up towards this journey that we are going to take today. Feeling as you settle in, both to your body in this field, that beautiful dance between your soul and your body, the above and the below, as you allow yourself to begin to glide out onto the waters of your heart, as though you're pushing off from shore, and you can feel the momentum of that push as you imagine beginning your day, the sun shining down upon you as you glide across these waters, so bright, calling you forward, calling you in, as you continue to breathe in and out, feeling the light coming down, feeling your heart opening even more as we begin to ride not only through the waters, but into the cosmic river of time. Imagining again the earth spinning through space and time, creating revolutions of energy as it spins, cycles of life that we here with our feet rooted in the soils experience in our daily lives. Observing this, seeing this from the above as we gaze down, imagining the below and what it must look like from the beyond. Now I invite you to shift your focus from this place of observation and space away from the earth into the stars that rest just beyond it, as though you gaze beyond the earth and can suddenly see the entire cosmos, not just the sun as it shines on you in space, but star upon star upon star. And one star that you have yet to ever notice in the sky catches your attention. Maybe because you've never been to that part of the earth where you can see the space, maybe from the southern hemisphere or a place in the northern hemisphere. Noticing without needing to name, just allowing yourself to be drawn to this one point in the cosmos, in the Milky Way, that is calling you forward. And like the sun that rises, it too is greeting you with its rays of light, its river of light. And today, in the same way, on a daily basis, we rise, imagining the sun, connecting through our meditation. Today, in this rotation in time, this cycle that is not yet known to us for this star, as we imagine it, not knowing its name, not knowing its story, not knowing where it may guide us in our journey, we allow ourselves to feel it overcoming us with its light, a different hue of energy, more brilliant, more white, more intensity, like a laser beam. In the same way we imagine the sun, yet with a different energy, a different feel to it, a beautiful cosmic beam of love, a river of light meeting our eyes, our imagination, our inner mind, as we allow ourselves to be submersed in this light, to bask in its rays, its soft glow, its intense glow. And like the sun, as we know its sensations and feelings, by simply stepping outside, this star that is calling you forward, we know its sensations through love, tuning in to its subtle energies, love, remembering, compassion, grace. Maybe it's even the will that calls you each and every day towards your purpose, towards connection, towards feeling good. As you breathe in and out, allowing your intuition to guide you to the sensations that this star in the cosmos has to offer you. Maybe it's a sense of home, homecoming, love. As you go deeper and deeper in, you find yourself being drawn into its center point. Your mind taking its time to tune in. If you're one of my visual intuitives, maybe all you feel is as though you're in a room of all white light surrounding you, seemingly with walls. There's so much white light encompassing you. Or maybe it's luminescent, or maybe you feel like you're wrapped in a cocoon. From this point, we begin our journey today. This star representing the heart of the cosmos, the heart of creation, allowing it to draw our soul in, allowing our minds to simply observe as though we're watching a new story unfold. And emotion by emotion, breath by breath, we receive the journey. We receive the wisdom of that story, not through our knowingness, but simply through allowing the experience to unfold. And as it does, it's as though the curtains again open. Suddenly, there's no all-encompassing white light around us. Those walls fall down, and we discover yet another point, another light, another star. As we gaze over to our left, we notice yet another star, another point. And as we seemingly gaze below us, wherever and whatever that may be, outside of space and time, we encounter another star, and another, and another, until we begin to see that we are held within the center of a web of light. Much like as we gaze down from an airplane at the city lights below us, we are gazing at the cosmic lights surrounding us. And your heart, as you observe yourself and look within, recognizing there is a flame, a pure flame burning within you, and that you are simply one of these points within this web, the center of the web. Allowing your mind to draw these images, to feel this cosmic support. As you imagine your heart being one of these stars, the light illuminating out. And as you imagine this web, it's as though you can see other souls in the other stars. You can feel their love, their desire for connection, their infinite wisdom pouring across and through and back to you. Feeling this web of connection all around you as you breathe in and out. For within this web is all that is needed. The connection to home, the home in the center of the universe, the paths that are here to walk, the codes, the memories, the compassion that is needed, the desire to experience magic in our lives, the desire to be free, to be connected. This web, like a library of new ideas, new ways, new information, as you imagine it and send your intentions out into it. Send in a prayer for hope, for love, whatever it may be in this moment, and watching the web, the neural network of the universe come to life in response to your simple, humble desire. Watching this neural network come to life. And as it does, taking in, receiving the counsel in your heart that doesn't come first in the form of a thought, but simply in a sensation, and noticing as you imagine this neural network of lights, like a cluster of neurons in the cosmos all around you, that as you tune into your own heart, you can imagine all of the neurons in your mind and throughout your body firing off. Again, as you send this question, this prayer, this hope, this dream out into the cosmos, feeling the support, feeling the ways in which your subtle intentions create a cosmic ripple of light, not only through your body, but through the entire universe, through the worlds and beyond. These worlds that you are sensing and feeling, not with your thoughts, but with your imagination and your inner framework for what is known, are just as real as the physical body in which you are imagining. This vehicle, this vessel that is your home, the seat and the heart of your soul. And yet seeing just how powerful, how expansive, how connected to the beyond you are. And welcoming in the intelligence of protection, of light, of love, as you engage in your faith, knowing that as you tap into the energies at the furthest reaches of the universe, to the closest points of creation and love, that love is the force that is guiding all of this light. Sending a hope and a prayer out now through your neural network, not only in your mind, but out through the cosmos. A prayer for love. Just like as we enter into the Google search and what we need comes back, allowing love to be the top hit that you receive. The one that gets the most searches, coming straight from source. And as you imagine it, you can see the expanse of all of the neural networks in the cosmos, the stars, the universe, however you may be imagining them now. As you send the intention for love out, you can feel not only your intentions through light moving out through these networks, but you can also feel the resounding response like a wave crashing back towards you, infinitely greater in its intensity, having not only called and been received at the source of creation, but also capturing and bringing with it and building momentum as it comes back through this incredible web of connectivity, infinitely compounding upon another into that singular point. As you feel yourself as this singular point, receiving these waves of love, sending them out, and like a wave crashing against a wall, watching them come back, you are feeling and sensing what we call Metatron's Cube. Not cube because it's square in its shape or its structure, but cube. One multiplied upon another, the cubing effect. You multiplying upon one star and then upon another, and upon another. infinitely, receiving light and love as you come back into your body, possessing, owning, and claiming your profound ability to relinquish your own personal will by recognizing that your will is the will of the divine. Whether you want it to be or not, this thread of connectivity, of wisdom, of creation, an expanded vision, this cosmology of light. Feeling yourself is just one point of the infinite within this sacred geometry of life, trusting it, loving into it, breathing into it, feeling the supernatural in you, through you, all around you, allowing yourselves to remember, as above, so below, as you envision and imagine your own nervous system connecting, sending signals within your own body. So too do you possess supernatural power to move consciousness throughout the universe, to be that force of the beyond, to connect with its will, to be its will, to partner your will by simply coming back to yourself again and again and again, feeling these waves of light, these waves of love, recognizing that it was your intention and your prayer that guided this in. Go ahead and lick your lips, relax your jaw as you receive this divine support, much like the wall we imagined leaning up against in the beginning of our meditation, recognizing that every cell within your body is just a replica of the perfection of support, not only within, but without. Allowing your soul to feel this expansion out to the beyond, as though it's a singular cell, part of this greater organism of divine love, of divine nurturing, of divine support. Taking another breath in, relaxing the jaw again, feeling the body sinking up, clicking into its place with all of the above. As you bring the above into the below, as you feel that divine connection to the earth beneath your feet, as you feel this web extending into the earth, as your mind knows through science that the bacteria within your body simply mirrors the bacteria within the earth, more networks, more connection, more support, more love. Take a nice deep breath in as you feel yourself coming back to where our journey began, imagining waking up to this day, imagining the sun of our solar system, reminding us that it is time. It is time to open the curtains of the world to the light and the love. It is the new dawn of the new day. Each moment we choose ourselves and we choose light. We are choosing that dawn. not just in the cycles of humanity, but in the cycles of our own lives. That is where our power lives, the power to choose, to open those curtains and allow the sun in, to place our feet upon the floor as we rise, as we stretch our arms up to the above, remembering, feeling that cosmic web all around us. And as we feel the rhythm of the clock and the numbers, we see that whether it's the time that we notice on our phones or the numbers that are weaving through your head, they are part of this solar system. They are part of this cosmic mind, just flowing through and to us in different ways, reminding us that there are not only ones and fours and zeros and twos and nines and sevens, but there is an infinite combination of potential. As long as we are willing to take our consciousness there and dream it into our lives, land it on this earth, it is at our fingertips. Go ahead and roll your shoulders. Bring this energy down into the body with each roll. As you feel the shoulder blades sliding down the spine. So we're massaging this cosmic mind into our bodies. Go ahead and wiggle your toes. And as you send that thought for motion, envision the light running infinitely fast from your mind to your toes, and wiggling your fingers and feeling the neurons lighting up there. Instead of just motion, sending the intention for love, allowing it to ripple through from the center all the way down and in. Sending the intention as you roll your ankles, anchoring this love in your body. Rolling the shoulders again, anchoring this love. Licking your lips, relaxing your jaw, wiggling it from side to side, moving your facial muscles around, anchoring this love. So you envision the light activating within your body. And as we prepare to start our day, bringing that sense of inner vision to match that with our outer vision, but first feeling the sun shining within our mind's eye as we open our eyes in the same way we've opened the blinds throughout this meditation, bringing our light, our sunshine into the world around us. And so it is. Namaste, so much love.